Good morning. Little while ago I was looking around to see if I could find a different shifter peg for the bike. I thought I'd look around for one a little bit better looking. I found one that I liked, which is this one, so we're going to fit that this morning. But when I saw that, I started to look through. I thought it's a shame that it's black and that's chrome, so I thought, well, I'll have a look to see if I can find a chrome shift lever for it. So I had a look around and I found this one, which I like, so we're going to replace that at the same time. And when I saw that, I thought, well, it's a shame that I've got a nice black peg and a nice black lever, but I've got a chrome lever there. So again, I looked around and I got myself a new black lever, so thought we'd do that as well this morning. And then you guessed it, while I was looking around and saw this, and I thought, that's a shame I've got this like bare metal linkage. So yep, you're right, I went and found a black one. So today what we're going to do is we're going to change the linkage, the two levers and the foot peg, and it just got sort of carried away, I guess, starting from a little shifter peg, ended up spending the best part of £300. But you know, I like to make like we all do, like to make our bikes a bit individual. Now with all these bits, these are all genuine Harley Davidson parts, and as with all Harley Davidson parts, you get a list of instructions. So I've got all my instructions here, which you may or may not want to look at, because it's it seems a reasonably simple job. What they don't give you is how to go about doing the whole thing. So I had a look at it and I thought, what I'll do is this linkage here, the new one, needs to be adjusted to be the same length as the existing one. So I thought, if I do that first, so get this to the right length, and then I can then change this lever, because that'll fit onto there nicely, and then once that's on, I can put the new shifter lever on there. So we're going to start by taking that linkage out, getting it to the right size, the new one to the right size, and then we'll do the two shift levers and the peg. So let's get the tools out and start work, shall we? So this nut, or this bolt here, is a 7/16 Allen key. So if you just push the gear lever down, then you can have access to it. So that's and take that out, loosen that off. This again, this end is a 7/16 with a 1/2 inch nut on the back. So we'll loosen that off. Put them to nut and bolt to one side. Right, so that's the old one off. So we need to make the new one the same size as the existing one, and you can see it's just the new one's slightly longer at the moment. So we're just going to adjust the nuts at either end to get it to the same size. So just let me do that a second. Right, so done that. Just a case of loosening the nuts at either end and then screwing that to get the right length. So we've now got the right length, so let's put the stock one to one side. When you get this, what comes with it is some new hardware. So let's put the hardware on. Right, so I've got the bolt started, but I'm going to put some Loctite on that in a minute. So we'll just do that a little bit, just screw that in a little bit more. I'll go around and torque these all up at the end of the job, but we'll just leave that like that for the moment. There's a little bit of thread showing, so I'll put some Loctite on that in a minute. And then on the other end we've got the new hardware to go onto the lever. So obviously going to change the lever, so that's the next thing we're going to take out. So just put this on for the moment so we don't lose it. Right, we need to take this off. Now to take that off, we've got to undo this nut, and that's a 1/2 inch nut. You'll find what you need to do is to take the bolt all the way out, because the bolt goes alongside there, so it's sort of designed so that even if the bolt comes loose, this won't come off. So take that bolt all the way out, and then there's a little spacer. There's a little seal. You take that out and take the seal off the other side. Reuse both of those. Replace the seal that you took off the other one on there. I've put some chain grease on there because you've got a little bearing in there, or a little sleeve. So now we've got that in place, we'll just loosen that hardware. That's in there. Again, I'll put some Loctite on that and torque that up in a minute. Now what we're going to do is to put the new shift lever on. So I've put the shifter peg on there, but I've got it loose, I haven't tightened it up. We'll just put that on there. It seems about right. So we'll just encourage that on. Loctite on there. Now I'm getting this, the face of this parallel to the face of that. Now that is 16.3 Newton meters. A little bit of Loctite on there. So this is 18 Newton meters. So again, a little bit of Loctite on there. Right, again that's got to be 18 Newton meters. And this one is 12 Newton meters. That's it. All done. Just need to clean the hand marks off of that now. If you followed the channel, you will know that I'd previously put a ceramic coating on my bike, and yesterday on all of the new parts I put a ceramic coating on. So that was last night, so it's had about 14-15 hours to dry. I'll just clean the hand marks off, and I've now got all black linkage. Now, a word of warning, it's now the end of May. I ordered these from my dealership at the beginning of February, so 4 months before they got here. Now, whether that's because of COVID, whether that's Brexit or what, I've got no idea, but that's how long it took. And while I was ordering all of this, I thought, shame to have black linkage one side and chrome on the brake side, so I've ordered a new brake pedal and a brake lever in black for the other side, but they're not due for another 4 to 6 weeks. So word of warning for you, whether that's just Harley Davidson spares or if you get aftermarket spares, might be a bit quicker, but these were the particular ones that I wanted, so I was happy to wait. So there we are. Very simple job, very quick job, and just hope that's of some use to you or of some interest. Until next time, ride safe.